Hello guys, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Aotark, or the Reckon 5, whatever you know me by. And as the video title entails, I'm going to be showing you how to install Dragon Ball Z Kakarot mods successfully and correctly. Right now the date is the 23rd of July, so this will most likely work for like at least months to come unless the game gets an update. Also, as a quick side note, Dubs has re-released his mods, so you can go and install them and download them and use them. But everything I said in the video I made beforehand about him, you know, like taking a break and just being, you know, kind of just not wanting to be contacted and kind of left alone, that still all applies. Obviously, he'll still, if there's any major bug fix, he'll probably fix it, but he's probably going to try and keep distance from the community, you know, just like I mentioned in that video. Also, as a bonus to this video, I'm going to be showing you how to download the Dubs Definitive Pack, the Versus mode, and my Ultra Instinct mod, because I've been getting a lot of comments, complaints about, you know, like, what the hell's a load order, why is it working, I've got conflicting mods, how do you do this, how do you do that. So hopefully this video explains it all, so you guys can finally be able to play the mods without any sort of issue. Also, another quick note, I'm sorry to be taking up some time, but I no longer can post on Reddit. Well, at least on the Kakarot subreddit, so if you guys want any updates on my modding, actually there is an update right now. I've posted on my personal Reddit, you know, my Reddit profile, my Reddit page. You can go to it at the Reckon 5. I've already posted an update on what's to come, you know, some big things, you know, some interesting developments. If you guys want to go check that out, simply visit my Reddit. So yeah, let's just get into it. So, first of all, I'm going to be making mods. Well, I'm going to be making this tutorial as if I've never installed a mod, so you guys can see the clean, fresh install. Right, so, depending on where or how you've installed the game, whether it be from Epic Games or whatever, your directory may be a little bit different. Disclaimer, I do not support... If you've pirated the game, I ain't supporting it. I don't know, I'm not helping you, I can't help you. Buy the game, simple as that. Right, so, simply go into your Steam to locate your Dragon Ball Z Kakarot directory. Go to Steam Apps, Common, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, AT, Content, Packs. This is what this is what it should look like in the Packs folder. By the way, I forgot to mention, locate the Steam folder and whatever drive you installed Steam initially on. This is what it should look like on the Packs folder. You should have Pack Chunk 0, Pack Chunk 1. What you want to do in here is you want to right click, click New, go to Folder, and simply put the squiggly line that should be on the hashtag key, and type in mods. So this is where you're going to place all your modded files. Every single modded file is going to be going in here. Not here, not there, here. So, once you've done that, go to Nexus Mods on whatever browser you feel comfortable with using, and pick any mod you want. I usually just type in Kakarot mods, and then go on the top link. The main mods are no longer uploaded here, they transition to Nexus. So now we're at this page, you can download whatever mods you want. Any ones, but for the sake of this tutorial, like I said, we're going to be downloading my Ultra Instinct mod, the Dubs Definitive Pack or Power, and the Versus mode. I've already got these downloaded, but simply all you want to do is you want to click on the mod that you want. For example, go on Files and then click Manual Download. I suggest downloading the latest version. So once you've got your files, they will be raw files, but for the sake of this video, I simply just copied my old mods folder. So pretend this folder right here is my raw file full of mods I want to have downloaded or installed. So go into your mods folder and simply just drag and drop your mods. Just drag and drop. We'll get into load orders and why these Z's are here later. Just drag and drop. There you go. So, now you have your mods officially installed. Now, obviously, within your case, you won't have this, and you'll have these in here as well. So it should look like this, right? It should look like this. You'll have your Ultra Instinct. These will be at the bottom. I modified this myself. This should be underneath here. In fact, let me just get rid of these for this sake. This is how it should look. You should have Ultra Instinct at the bottom, Dub's Definitive Pack, and then the versus mode hard. The difficulty, it doesn't have to be hard. That's just a difficulty setting I chose, and then all the files that go with it. These two are also just other extensions of things I installed. This is how it should look. Now this would work. This would technically work, right? You can load up the game and it will be fine. The game will load. You'll have this installed, and this installed, and you should have everything work correctly. Now, if you wanted to look a bit more neat, which I really heavily suggest you guys do, is you simply get the main core files that you want to download. So anything with a Z inside of it, put it into your main folder. So I'm going to drag these in here. I know these two don't have Z's, just ignore it. Right? And then make a folder and call it AAA. And then put all your other files that don't have any Z's inside that AAA folder. So I'm just going to drag and drop this. So it should look like this. This just simply neatens things up. It makes things a bit less hectic and chaotic and just a bit more neat. Now we've done that, these mods should work fine. You should be able to play the game completely fine with this load order. Everything works. I promise this works. The reason why I know this works is because I've been playing with this load order for practically as long as my Ultra Instincts came out. I even played it before my Ultra Instinct mod came out, and I played it with other mods that I made. Simple as that. This will work. This mod load order right here, this very specific one, will work fine. This is the only one you need to worry about. Now all that's done, we're going to be getting into the bug fix side of things and errors. So, the very first sort of weird glitch I've seen / sort of error people have had with load order is, well, you know, before I get into that, what even is a loader? Let me tell you. This game loads files from bottom to top, right? So it loads like this. So it loads pack chunk 1, pack chunk 0, at least to my knowledge. I don't know if this applies to these, it should do, but with the mods folder it definitely does. So it loads from bottom, so it loads this, then this, this, and then goes into the AA file and loads all of this, so it goes from bottom to top. That is why we have a load order. These Zs here mean something. We don't just put them there for like style, we put them there for a reason. These Zs will allow the file to load first or second or whatever way it's positioned, so it will not clash with other mods, right? If this mod here was underneath, or technically above, the Dub's Definitive Pack, so if it looked like this, if I just removed these, this would break this mod. It would not, basically it would probably get rid of its buffs, its message descriptions, it will get rid of its probably auras, its animation cutscenes. It would basically just break the mod entirely, right? So this is why I do not encourage anybody under any circumstances, unless you know what you're doing, to edit load orders, because this is where some of the main complaints are coming through. I saw someone editing their load orders for some reason, and it was just, the game just was crashing and all sorts of stuff. And I can't, as sad as it is, I can't fix this for you. You have to do this yourself. I can fix my mods, and Dubs can fix his mods as much as we want, as much as we can do. But if your load order isn't good, or if it isn't correct, or if it clashes with something, we can't fix that. That is on you. You will have to do that. So, the first sort of error I've seen is if you click this name here, you see that everything's sort of flipped. It now goes from Z to A instead of A to Z, right? This will affect your load order, right? This will load these first and then loads these first. So once all that's done, a second fix may be, so you may have a clashing mod. if you have another mod that clashes, let's say you want to use this mod as well, my Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken mod, Super Saiyan Blue 2 and 3 mod. Let's say you want to use this. Once it's installed, you'll install it, you'll open it up, and you'll put it in. As you can see, this will definitely cause some issues, because not only in the description have I said that this won't be compatible. It won't be compatible with this. But even in the Ultra Instinct transformation, I even say in the installation here, I've even got the load orders, but even I say in the installation or compatibility, it's not compatible with... It's compatible with the Dubs Definitive, but it's not compatible with any of my mods, any others. So just bear that in mind, it isn't compatible. So read descriptions before you make complaints, and sort of understand what is and isn't compatible. If you decided to change this so this was underneath this, then that would also break Ultra Instinct, that sort of thing. It would generally just break the mod entirely. So to recap, load orders go from bottom to top. Make sure your mods don't conflict, and make sure you don't mess with any load orders, and make sure that this is also set to the correct thing from A to Z. So that is how you basically install mods. I'll demonstrate the fact that this will work. So just bear in mind, this is what we've got installed. We've got the Ultra Instinct, Dubs Definitive, and the Versus mode. The rest are basically just miscellaneous stuff. Right, so here we are. As you can see, literally everything here works perfectly. Everything works fine. The Versus mode's working fine. We have the new transformations by Dubs. My Ultra Instinct mod works. So this is what it should look like if you've done the load order right. If you've done it wrong, you'll see things conflicting and not really working. It's simple as that. So yeah, that's basically the entire installation guide. I know it's been pretty... I know it's went on quite long, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. That's basically everything. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you learned something in this tutorial. Let me know if you have any issues, and I'll try to sort them, I guess. So yeah, this is AO Talk. Check it out.